What's going on, guys? Howard Axel back with another video. We are on our way to Sonoma. We got the Socal N group out here. Got a couple of vids. So one of the guys ended up having some car trouble already. Ended up hitting a coyote on the way out here. So we'll have to see if he's doing all right. Hopefully everything goes smoothly past that. Other than that, I mean, we'll just get on the road and hope for the best. Another safe driving. So we finally pulled up to the hotel. We finally made it. It was a long drive. We're already pretty tired. We're gonna grab some food right now, but everyone has pretty much showed up at the meet. Not only my car, we're already changed tires and changed wheels and everything like that. So we got my car behind. That's getting ready to get done. And then from here, we're gonna cruise out. It's looking like an early morning, maybe 5 o'clock morning. So we'll cruise out of here, and then after getting out, then we're gonna go ahead and hopefully grab some breakfast and get some good laps in. It sounds like there's a pretty decent amount of cars coming out. We got maybe about 110 cars, so it should be a good day tomorrow. But in the meantime, time to grab food. So see you later. Alright guys, so this is my first session out in the car. I could definitely tell that the track was cold. None of the inputs, what it seemed that I was giving the car, were really gripping the car up. It didn't feel like the car was really even there. It kind of felt not slick and not on ice, but like super, like I could turn the car, but the moment I made any other input, any throttle input, brake, it kind of threw the car out of whack. So really just trying to learn that throughout the day was a little tricky for me. And now obviously this was the first run, so the track was cold. There was maybe 1 or 2 sessions that I'd went out before us that kind of warmed up the track, and of course this was still at maybe 8 o'clock in the morning, so we were all really cold. in this. I knew that the track was cold, my tires were cold. So moving forward in throughout the day, you'll see I can really kind of put less of an input for the car to really grip up, and even at higher speeds, I'm able to really move the car more. Honestly, this was a tremendous effort by Hyundai to really just give us this experience, and I am truly, truly grateful for that. I had a blast. I mean, to be out on this track for basically a free track day, besides, little costs here and there, this was a amazing experience. I cannot thank more. I truly can't go into depth on how thankful I am towards everything, just this experience alone. But goodness, I had such a blast out here to be able to drive my car and actually enjoy it. I think truly just because all of the tracks here in SoCal and even in California are going away. I mean, we're losing Irwindale, and truly that's heartbreaking because of what it does to the racing community in SoCal. We do have Kern Raceway, but we're losing so many good tracks, and to go somewhere so far north is a little tremendous for me, especially if I'm just going to go on a weekend. But this was just such an amazing event, and I'm just so stoked that I was able to attend it, and I was able to enjoy it and meet friends and meet connections and truly get some pointers on where I need to bring this car next, whether or not I want to go on coilovers and whether or not I want to enjoy the stock suspension a little bit more. But after pushing the car all day and truly just enjoying this car for what it is, I don't know if stock suspension is going to keep up with me anymore. I really think I really want to push this car. I enjoy this car a lot, but I think in time it kind of needs to dwell with me. I do enjoy this car a lot, but it is a daily, and it gets me from point A to point B. So with that being said, guys, let's get right into it. All right, guys, so we've done our first session. It's honestly pretty freaking cool. I've done a lot of practicing in the sim, so definitely feels pretty easy as for familiarity. But as for the actual G-forces for the actual car and everything like that, it definitely feels like a lot different. I know one of the biggest things here is it's such a blast. I mean, look at the turnout here. Look at the turnout, guys. Just absolutely crazy turnout. And we have cars out on track racing right now. So it's definitely one of those amazing events that Hyundai has put on for us, not just end owners, but also us as a community. This being the very first end meet in North America, I definitely think that's a huge thing. But man, I just gotta love the community, gotta love the people here. They're such very amazing people. They're so amazing, and then just the amount of community here. So loving the fact that we all get to do this, and hopefully they have a very good turnout here and very good reviews, and hopefully this keeps happening. Hopefully this is an annual thing and turns into an annual thing. So here I am going out for my second session, guys. I'm really trying to just find the rhythm of the track. There is a unique rhythm behind this track of just where you need to put the car, really just kind of understand where you need to be for the next corner, and really trying to just push that speed so you can apex it just right to send you out either onto a straight or you'll see up at the top into that slow bend for turn 4. And truly, that is, I think, the hardest part about this track is really trying to keep that speed without losing that grip. I found it very hard coming into this bend up ahead where I would be hauling tail and I couldn't keep that grip, just sliding out a little bit more. So unfortunately, just really trying to find that happy medium between myself and the car and finding those, where I can add in more throttle and find the breaking point, find the apex. So here in the second session, I'm still trying to figure that out, trying different lines, trying different breaking points, and just still trying to push that car even more so than what I was in the first session. here, I'm really trying to push the car. This ends up being one of my fastest laps in the second session. I believe I get a 2:06 here. Still pushing the car. I can feel now where I'm adding in the throttle, where it needs to be, where the car needs to be. I can feel that the grip is there. I'm really trying to push into this upper section, into the blind corner right here, which honestly was such a blast to really just overcome and start to build that confidence over. We start to turn in here and go into this late, long apex here. Truly, I'm just like trying to just keep the car steady and just trying not so much to burn the grip off early in these sessions. So you'll see here, I do a little bit of braking here in the corner right before. I could definitely have sent this way harder. I just felt like, again, I wanted to be able to drive the car home without, you know, it being wrecked. And of course, I wanted to save the tires for all day. I wanted to enjoy this track day with all my friends. I just didn't want to be out of the fun early because I burnt up all the tires in the first couple of sessions. So, in the second session, I feel pretty good about it. Definitely, the track is definitely challenging. Really advanced, but love that the car is able to grip up in the way that it is. And the tires, I figured the tires would be a lot harder, so I feel like I would slide a whole lot more, but they're actually gripping up in the corners, which is really nice. So hopefully they hold up a little bit longer and I can keep them on the way home. But as for right now, we're gonna grab some lunch. I think my time was a 2:06, so I think that's my fastest right now, but we're gonna grab some lunch real quick, me, mom, and pops, and we'll see what's new. I think they were talking about riding around in the drift spec, so we'll definitely have to give that a shot too. Well, we just ate. I feel like I'm in a food coma. Pops?
Yeah, me too.
I'm ready to go to nap, but we still got 2 more track sessions. Hopefully they go pretty good. Right now we're just kind of hanging out. I know we're gonna go check out the drift spec Ioniq N and get a ride along in that. That's at what, like 12:20, and I think it's like almost 12 o'clock now. So we're gonna hang out for a little bit, just kind of talk to people and just look at different rides and kind of see what everyone's up to.
Are you guys ready?
Yes.
You good?
Oh, I'm so excited.
Tired? 60% or 90%?
I want you to go.
100%.
Whoa! Oh, man! It's done. Tire's done.
Oh,
Nice.
that was amazing. That was amazing.
That was awesome. Thank you so much.
That was amazing. Thank you.
Like it? Did you like
Yes,
it?
thank you so much.
Cool.
Sick.
Sick, right?
Awesome.
Thank you so
Thank you so
much.
much.
Oh,
Yeah.
I reach.
So coming off of session 2, I felt really confident in just this car. I felt like I knew where I needed to brake. I knew where I could input more and more throttle, really just kind of pushing it. Fortunately here I do get stuck behind the Veloster. But again, bringing all these people together, this was the very first Hyundai N festival in North America. To be a part of something like that was a tremendous it was a tremendous honor. Honestly, I feel like this was a really good turnout. I feel that a lot of people are going to come back. I feel that I'll definitely be there again. I really got to give a huge thank you to Hyundai USA for putting this on, and Hyundai N Festival, and worldwide, honestly. Not to mention Socal N Club. I mean, had it not been for them, I wouldn't have been able to do half of the things at this event. So I do appreciate, so many people in there that honestly made this weekend worth it. I appreciate all the people that I met and was able to make connections with. So truly here, I am just super stoked moving forward into the N community.